Hello there, it's Taylor with the Maltiempo report. Lots of Maltiempo to talk about. Yeah, so there's this thing over here, Tropical Cyclone Victoria, who was predicted to, shrink off into nothing, sort of, by the Bureau of Meteorology, and I guess took everybody by surprise and turned into something. So this is Cyclone Victoria. However, it does not look like Victoria is going to cause much of land hazards predicted to, or hopefully I should say, predicted this weekend. Somewhere around this area to tropical depression style strength. So, obviously, the still very big storm is this one, who is now up to severe tropical storm strength as per Météo France. There you go. There is, that would be Maurice, it would be La Réunion, Rodrigue, or I believe is out here somewhere. I don't know how to pronounce Rodrigue. Not Rodriguez. It's not Spanish, apparently. I do not know. But so if we go to the storm tracker page for Imelda, we can see a satellite loop, and there's all of we've got Maurice, Rodriguez, and La Réunion. Yes, very helpful. I don't know how to speak French. There you go. That is the satellite loop for this storm. Oh, it's trying to load it there. So, yes, that thing... look at all the clouds that are somewhat associated with it, because you could, make an argument for that's kind of associated with it. Maybe. Probably not, though. So, yes, that thing being Imelda is still headed for potentially, it looks potentially like she's going to pass between Maurice and, I'm not frankly quite certain where, I believe that would be Rodrigue. Yeah, so obviously there could be some even though, if the center of circulation even passes between them, that still doesn't mean we can't have strong winds, potentially rains, depending on how big the storm is at that point, and, dangerous surf conditions. So if you like a surfboard and you like some dangers, I have no idea. So that is what is going on, is those two areas, no outlook areas other than that, though. So that's good or bad, depending on your perspective. So, today, 30% chance of hail, with the chance of it being significant, is the biggest news item. We're going to talk about the tornado chance. It actually was looking like a much worse tornado day. But first, we'll take a look at the mesoscale discussions in effect. Where are we? Okay, so this one is for freezing rain. This one is for a severe watch potential, 40% chance. And then this one out for Oklahoma and Texas is watch likely, 80% chance on that one. So that is actually where the core of the threat is. So let's take a look at the individual probability maps. Well, first I'll point out no watches, no warnings in effect, at least as of the time I loaded the page. So this is today's wind map. So this would be the chance of 58 mile per hour and greater winds. So as high as 15% on that. On the hail map, as high as a 30% chance of 1 inch or larger hail, and then 2 inch or larger hail could potentially happen there. I always like to say it could potentially happen anywhere, but if it's going to happen anywhere, it's going to be there. That is what the black hatched area is where the significant hail is predicted. Now, let's see. Okay, this is the actual current tornado threat status number, whatnot. So 2% chance is what the latest outlook has said. But as of early this morning, here is what they were actually predicting with tornadoes. So it was going to be as high as a 10% chance with the black hatched area, Oklahoma and Texas with that. So that would have meant EF2 or greater tornadoes. That would be what the black hatched area means. It means that there's an enhanced risk for it or whatnot. Doesn't mean that every single tornado that happens is going to be one. But, so compare that. That is what the forecast or whatnot was showing as of early this morning for today, but as of the latest outlook. So 2%. So the tornado threat, the hail threat, I believe, actually has stayed about the same. But the tornado threat has dropped down to 2%. So that's good news, tornado-wise. Tomorrow, though, pure numbers-wise, it's even higher than today, at least as of now. So 45% chance with that. And if you go down and scroll down and read the thing, it's sounding like it's basically going to be, where is the thing that it says? Most severe events should be in form of damaging wind and marginal hail. I'm going to go with what that stands for, though a few tornadoes are also possible. So it sounds like on tomorrow's map, this basically represents the wind threat. So what that would mean is, like, for instance, it's nearly 50%. So this random point in Arkansas, if you drew a 25-mile radius around it, that means that there is nearly a 1 in 2 chance of a severe wind event, or presumably a severe wind event, happening somewhere within that 25-mile radius circle. So severe, that's bad too. Severe wind events, sometimes not as spooky as tornadoes, but when you get a whole bunch of widespread wind damage. But that is tomorrow's wind map. It goes all the way out to the coast. I shouldn't say wind map. That is tomorrow's severe thing in general. They'll break it down into wind, hail, and tornadoes tomorrow when it becomes part of the day, or whatever that means. Day after tomorrow, day 3, April 11th, 30% chance on that one. So here is where the core of the threat will be. But look how many states are covered by at least that 5% chance. And of course, if this is how bad it's appearing to be on day 3, I've seen it get much worse. So, but that doesn't mean it will. That just means there's the potential. They seldom ever really call for the really high numbers on day 3. It happens on rare occasions. But that means if you're in any of these states, you should pay attention. Days 4 through 8 are predictability too low, so there is apparently still severe thunderstorms coming in days 4 through 8, if you want to read that. But the models, the timing, and locations not yet certain enough for the Storm Prediction Center to have put something on the map. Yes. SevereWeatherTV.com is the official homepage of this screencast. WickedWix is WICKEDWX.com. Let's make the map slightly easier to see. There you go. That is your threat area for today. And Cyclone is CYCLOCANE.com. That is it for today, and I hope you're staying safe out there.